the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Young on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Claws red. Set, go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
Set, hut.
Running right, here's Hubbard. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Red, cycle.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Dolphins' 10-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
Hubbard again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Hubbard will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, still score. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Down. 43 rail. Slide through. Set.
Young on 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Dolphins got it! And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Javon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Blitz coming, Tua. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Josie Jewell. And the Panthers, they're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Along the right sideline, there's space. 30. The 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets everything he has under this throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
21G, 21G.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Ready up.
And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the red zone now. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Carolina! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start...
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And he has the catch. Gets Panthers all set to send it away. Valus Jones now on the return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be 2nd down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Right here.
Throwing it just before halftime. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Panthers pick this one up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports. Manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That stop made by Derek Brown. To the air, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hand.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. 30.
Ready, John? Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Let's go. 20, TX. Hey, 21, TX.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Panthers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Go. Hut, hut.
Now a pitch to Hubbard. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Play action now, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Made the right. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to Waddle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, here's Tua. Escapes out to the left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go ahead. Hey.
Tua now from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. But Caleb Evans has it. And the Panthers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Set, ready. Six, mega. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go ahead.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He's loaded another one up. This is brought in at the 15. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. All set up now for first and 10.
Inside. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Tua again. Hauled in by Waddle. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Get to the line.
Working quickly here. Waddle now in motion right. Running for it, it's Achane. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. And the Panthers secure that kick. Spins out of one stop. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers with a 15-point advantage.
Right.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Down. Ready?
From the 42. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
White. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He finds Sanders. And this one's worked down to the 30. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Green Jack.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole...
And he will score. It's a Carolina.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Now Tua to throw. Flush down now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other, waiting to leave as their guys get the winter win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
PlayStation